G'day guys, welcome back to the channel. Well, as you can see by this rather large box, I've got a new RC vehicle to the collection. I bought this one from eBay about 3.5 weeks ago and it arrived. I've had it for a couple of weeks and I haven't ran it yet. Just haven't got around to making a video yet because I've been doing other videos and finishing off some other projects. So tonight I thought I'll make a quick overview. I won't be able to run it because it's night time. I'll do that very soon though. And yeah, bought this off eBay, guys. Got a pretty good price. I got it for a pretty good price, rather. It was on sale from one of the eBay vendors over in east of Australia. And it came in within a couple of days. So what I've got is a 110 scale buggy. It's not this actual X-Star, even though I was looking at this to buy one of these X-Stars for a while. It's made by HSP, obviously, as you can see there. The version I've got is a HSP Ace Fury, and very similar, except apparently it's meant to be, in the listing they say it's a limited edition series specifically made for a hobby warehouse here in Australia. So I'll show you that in a sec. But if you're familiar with HSP, you'd know that they make quite a few different models here. They make brushed vehicles, brushless, which is what this 110 scale buggy is, and also nitros. I've got a nitro 1/8 scale Nokia. It's called the Nokia monster truck. It's a 1/8 scale, and I'm planning to, I've just tuned that one up not long ago. I'm planning on taking that one out very soon. So hopefully I can make another running video of that one. I haven't taken it out for a while, but yeah, purchased this off eBay, and here it is here, guys. This is a Fury. As you can see, it does look similar to the X-Star. It's basically the same sort of thing. But like I said, this one's supposed to have some slightly upgraded parts over the original X-Star. So what they're claiming is that the metal alloy strut braces here, which are color-coded anodized, they're made in heavy-duty aluminium compared to the original. The center strut brace in the middle there, as you can see through the window. I'll take the body shell off in a minute. And also, just, yeah, color-coded metal shocks here as well over the original. So here it is here, guys. As you can see, it's all color-coded red. So it looks very much different from the X-Star, which is multicolored. So this is what the Fury Ace is all about. I believe they got another one. It's like a gunmetal grey one. That's also like a limited edition sort of series model. But yeah, once I saw this one on eBay, I had to buy it. I love the look of this with the red flames and the color-coded wheels, etc., etc. So yeah, here it is here, guys. What I'll do, I'll have a closer look at that in a second. Just show you what you get. We get the instruction manual and some other documentation here about the brushless motor. We've also got some spacers here for the shockies if you want to firm them up. So you got 4 thinner ones, just there, little collars there, and 4 thicker ones as well. And we've also got a little straw in here for the antenna if you wish to poke it outside the body, and a binding, or yeah, like a binding plug there with a reset button there, little, you know, adapter there. So that's instruction menus there. We've got all our it's upside down, all your part numbers in this on the back of the manual here as well. All right, comes with a charger. Now this charger, you probably think, gee, it's got a Dean's plug on it, you know, not a balance charge plug. Well, this particular model comes out with a nickel metal hydride battery, right? But it is capable, the ESC is capable of accepting 2 and 3S LiPos, which will run it mainly on a LiPo. But for the nickel metal hydride, they give you this Dean's plug to charge it up, because there is no balance plugs on the nickel metal hydride battery. So that's what that is for. And it's got the Australian plug transformer to plug into the wall. It comes with a Fly Sky rebranded TX here. This is it looks like a GT2 Fly Sky remote. These are actually pretty decent remotes, guys. One of my ZD trucks, the Thunder, actually came with their own, same copy of this controller as well, except it said ZD Racing on the bottom. So I think quite a few companies are actually using the Fly Sky remotes for their products. So yeah, pretty decent remote, this one. I think it's got a range of like 200 meters or just over 200 meters. Comes with a nice wheel here. You know, it's got a good spring in it. Back to dead center. And this is a rubber wheel. As you can see, if I press on it, you can see it's a rubber wheel, not a sponge-filled sponge one. But yeah, not a bad controller. Nice in the hand. Just the right size. And it's just got your standard different switches here. So as you can see, you've got your 2 reverse switches up the top. On the left here, you've got the steering trim dial. In the center, you've got the throttle trim. And then on the right, you've got the steering dual rates. Bind button in the middle there, in between those 2 LED lights, and on and off switch. All right. Now, I believe this one comes and it takes 8. It takes 8 AA batteries, so you're going to get pretty good range out of this one with 8 AA batteries, that's for sure. I think they do rate it around 200 meters, all right? Or more. I'm not too sure. All right, guys, so let's have a look underneath the hood. I really like this shell because it's got the clear window as well, so you can see inside it. So nice Lexan body shell. We've got the Fury, Ace Fury decal on there, the name of this particular model. Okay, you see the way it's painted inside there, or printed inside. All right. Okay, guys, so let's have a closer look at the buggy itself. So first off, as you can see, we've got some nice red anodized wheels and rubber tires here. As you can see, the rubber tires on the front, they're a smaller profile than on the back. They're actually thicker on the back, as you can see there, with your traditional buggy tread pattern, okay, with the little knobbies on them. So yeah, we've got all-filled shocks all around, guys. Metal-bodied, adjustable, all-filled shocks. They feel pretty good. Got some good weight oil in there by the feel of it. A few metal parts here as well. We've got the while I'm at the back, the metal shock towers, front and rear. Also, the strut brace is anodized as well, alloy, and you can see the actual drive shaft going down the center there is also anodized red as well. Okay, metal gears all around, of course. You can actually hear it. It's all metal geared, so it should be pretty durable and fast as well. On this side, we've got the 540 sized 3300 kV motor, brushless motor. So you can see it's a rather large can. And this ESC is a 60 amp ESC, WP10BL60 ESC. It's a waterproof ESC too. So that's pretty awesome. You can take this through some wet puddles and not worry about it frying out on you. So that's pretty good. It's got a cooling fan on the top there. And this one can be programmed as well, guys. So I might play around with the different programmable options on this one for after I run it first. I'll see how it runs the way it's preset from factory. But if I want to, adjust the braking, the punch off the line, stuff like that, I can do so by just plugging it into the receiver here. You've got the HSP receiver. It's a 3-channel receiver just here. And you're going back on the ESC. This can also accept 2S and 3S lipos, not a problem. So yeah, guys, that's basically it. Like I just mentioned, it's got a 3300 kV motor, 540 size. We've got the HSP receiver and the 60 amp ESC, and it's all full metal bodied, guys. We've got some plastic A-arms on the bottom there, We've got adjustment turnbuckles on all the steering components, which is good to see. So you can adjust your camber and tow. Even on the rear, the same thing. You got your adjustable turnbuckles, okay? And there's even one here. Not that you'd want to touch that, but you got one for the servo horn as well. And there is the servo saver just there, okay? I don't know the rating of this servo. It's obviously would be on the spec sheet, but I forgot to actually look it up. But the servo is it's got a part number there, or model number there, E6001. So if you know what model servo that is, if I find the details to the kilogram torque on this one, I'll put it up on the screen anyway. On-off switch just here. And yeah, that's basically it, guys. We've got the antenna, long antenna there. So they added, I showed you the straw that came with the instruction manual. So if you want to poke a hole in the shell and have that exposed, you can do. And there's a plastic chassis plate, guys. The belly of the buggy here. And we've got some vents there right beneath the battery bay there. So yeah, bit of cooling for the battery, I guess. All right, guys, so that's it. I just wanted to show you one of my latest purchases. I'll take this out pretty soon. Hopefully in the next couple of days. It's still raining here on and off, so it's been a bit hard to get out and about. I've only just done a couple of reviews lately. Well, one review and one FPV flight, just in between the rain, guys, you know. So that MN model 90, when I took it in the bush, that was just in between the rain. So haven't been able to get out much because it's just constantly raining. So hopefully they're predicting some good days this week, some sunny days and some overcast days, partly cloudy days. So hopefully I'll be able to run a few of these RC vehicles that I got, okay? Especially this one. I'll definitely get this out as soon as possible. I'll test it out on a field and also on tarmac. I'm really looking forward to testing this one out. It should be pretty quick. They don't state how quick it is on the listing. I couldn't find anything like they usually print max speed 70 k's an hour or anything. I wouldn't have a clue. But I'm definitely going to put a GPS system in it. I'll put it inside it actually. I can Velcro on that alloy strut brace. I'll just put some Velcro in there. So, all right, guys. Hope you enjoyed this. I just thought I'll share with you the HSP Ace Fury. I've always wanted one. I was going to get the X-Star, but this one caught my eye because I like the red color of it and everything's anodized, and they do claim that there is some upgraded parts on this limited edition model. So that's why I went for this one. Got it at a good price. If I find the link that I purchased it from, I'll put it in the link below. It's an Australian eBay vendor. So that's where I got it from. Didn't take long. Didn't come all the way from China anyway, so it didn't take long to arrive at all. All right, guys, that's enough from me today, and I'll catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now, guys. Enjoy the hobby. See you later.